Okay, sixth graders, I'm going to show you how to create a diagram on Google Drawings. First thing that you're going to do is you're going to click on New under here under Drive. And then you're going to go down here to More, and you're going to create a Google Drawings. So now that this is all set up, we're going to title it. So at the top, we're going to call this Water Cycle Diagram. Probably spelled it wrong. Okay, so this is where my diagram is going to be. So what you're going to want to do is all the terms that we've learned so far, I'd like for you to include. And I should have included a picture there. If you cannot find a picture, you can just like Google an image of a water cycle diagram to get some inspiration. So if I'm thinking of the different steps I'm going to have, I'm probably going to want to have a cloud, right? So one thing that I could do is I can click on shape right up here, and then they have preset shapes for you already. So for example, I can go right here, and here's a cloud. I can just click and I can drag, and look at that. I already just created a cloud right there. Now that I have this here, I can change the color of it if I'd like to. So I believe that they have a highlight color here. Can I make it transparent? No, that one doesn't work. Ah, here it is, over here, fill color. So I can change this to make it, a certain type of gray cloud if I'd like to. I can also insert images like lightning or something fun like that. Okay, so I'll let you pick what the color and how this is going to be. I want you to have every single step labeled. So that's important. You're going to create a text box right here, and you could just label right over here. So if I'm going to say that this is right here, I'm going to call this condensation, and that can be one of my steps right there. So another thing that you can do is if you want to do more than just this, you can also insert images that you search the web for. So if I would like for there to be a river, I can type that in. And now this may not look that great on this diagram. So what if I do river clip art? Right now I can maybe take this image in here, and perhaps that image could be good for my purposes. And you see how this one is actually pretty good because that one did happen to be a PNG, so perhaps that could be useful for me if I wanted to type in mountain clip art. That might be good to have in too. So I would take mountains here, could resize them, put them in the background as well. If you find that your image is not a PNG, or like you're having trouble, like, oh, I want the lightning to be over the mountains, remember you just hit down Control and then down, and whatever image you have just sends it underneath the last layer that was right there. So right now I have the mountain underneath the river, but if I do Control down again, it just went underneath the cloud, and if I do it again, it just went underneath the lightning bolt. And I can just hit Control up to move it up a level, press up again to move it up more levels, and I can then move this around. So this is what I'd like for you to do. Once you have your water cycle diagram completely done, right, you have all the steps labeled and you've shown what's actually happening on them, I then would like for you to go on to this. I'd like for you to go to File, Download, and download it as a JPEG. Right? So now that I have it, I'm going to click on Show in Folder. I'm going to find it right here. So now I have my water cycle diagram right there. All right, so now that I have it, I have my water cycle diagram in an image. It's already done. Mine isn't obviously done. Yours will be. The next step that you're going to do is you're going to open up your digital portfolio, and it says water cycle diagram, and you can just easily click and drag this right over, and it should just go right into this image right here. Hopefully that will work. It's taken a while, so it may not be working at this moment, but oh, there it is. And again, same thing here. When you're like, okay, here's my diagram, it's already done, but I want my text to be there. I can just hit Control and then hold down Control, and then also hit down the down button, and that sends it underneath. And you can have whatever text you want right on top. It doesn't work again, just hit Control down again, and now it's under both of the text boxes. So this is what I'd like for you to do. If you can help each other out, that would be great. And if you have any questions, send me, you can comment that, or you can send me a private comment.